Hi everybody, like I always say, Namaskara everyone. Andariki Namaskaram Ellarku Swagatam and a very warm welcome to my own channel that is Navamita Ma'am Chemistry. Now I understand that because April attempt is hovering over your head, you must be thinking, ma'am, what are the chapters that we must be studying? What are the chapters that we can skip? Ma'am, 11th standard has more weightage or 12th standard has more weightage. So all of these answers I am going to answer in this video. All of these questions I'm going to answer in this video. So please stay till the end because this video is the most accurate January attempt analysis, and from there we will be able to find out that which are the high weightage chapter, although I'll tell you later. Yes, so let us take a look at it, everybody, but please stay till the end because the end is where you will be the most benefited. Yes, so I'm going to tell you about physics, I'm going to tell you about mathematics as well as chemistry. All right, everybody, now let's start with chemistry. Now in this year we have seen that general organic chemistry, throughout the 10 sets that we had, the 10 shifts that we had, throughout those 10 shifts we have received 23 questions in general organic chemistry. Talking about coordination compounds, we had 19 questions from coordination compound. From structure of atom, we had 13 questions. That means per shift we had received one question. For these two, we can say that per shift there were at least 2 to 3 questions. Now let's talk about hydrocarbons. 13 questions again. Biomolecules is tending quite a lot, and from biomolecules we have received one question at least in each shift. Now again, this is on average that I'm talking about. So if you would have seen the proper detailed analysis, then you would have noticed, I did not bring it because you don't really need to take a look at each shift and everything, because that is all on luck. So let's leave that up to fate. But what we need to understand is how many questions have come so that we can decide the real high weighted chapters. Okay. All right. Now let's talk about DNF block. DNF block has received 14 questions. So you see that DNF block and coordination compound, yet again, it still is the high weighted chapter. It still is the most high weighted chapter, bacha log. Yes. So we need to study these two chapters from inorganic absolutely thoroughly. We should not be letting go of even single line from NCERT, because questions may come from any line that is present in your book. Okay. Let's talk about thermodynamics. Thermodynamics used to be not that much of a high weightage. In fact, last year we saw that thermodynamics was quite low weightage, but thermodynamics received very tough questions. However, this year thermodynamic has come up and it is trending right now. So possibly there is most probable causes that there are most probable scenario. The most probable scenario would be that in April attempt, maybe we will again get many questions from thermodynamics. So look at electrochemistry and thermodynamics. You see that 13 and 17 questions have come from the physical chemistry part, that is electrochemistry and thermodynamics. Aldehyde and ketones has 10 questions, chemical bonding 13 questions. So it still remains one of the high weightage chapter. However, chemical bonding used to be one of the very high weighted chapters. So it used to be at around second position or third position, but that has gone down and chemical bonding has only received 13 questions. So basically each shift has received one question, right? Now let's talk about chemical kinetics. Chemical kinetics में हमने 12 questions देखे हैं, तो that means that we have seen 12 questions. That means that again one question per shift. Okay. Haloalkanes and haloarenes is 10 questions. Solution is 10 questions. Ionic equilibrium 8 questions. Alcohol, phenols, and ether, that weightage has come down. So it is only 7 questions. That means there were some shifts where there were no questions at all from alcohol, phenols, and ether. So those students who are trying to make their ends meet and they're still thinking that, ma'am, which chapters can we leave, which chapters can we let go of? Maybe alcohol, phenols, and ether is that chapter which you can let go of. Let's talk about amines. Amines has received only 9 questions. Then we talk about mole concept, 13 questions here. Chemical equilibrium is 6 questions. So chemical equilibrium and ionic equilibrium are not very high weightage. However, equilibrium, if you see per se, yes, just equilibrium, that is combining ionic and chemical equilibrium, then yes, we get one question per shift. Okay. P block has absolutely lost its trending position. P block is no longer the high weighted chapter that it used to be. Previously, it used to be a really huge chapter. However, right now, NTA or CBSE or NCERT, all of them together, they came up and they have, completely cut the chapter into a very chotu chapter, and now even the questions that we are receiving is only, look at this, 5 plus 2 7 questions from P block class 11 part. Only 2 questions have come, so if you want to skip, I think that is the part that you can skip, right? Let's talk about redox. Redox has still received 5 question. Practical chemistry has received 2 question, and as you all can see, periodic properties, DNA block and coordination compounds, these are still the most trending chapters, and of course general organic chemistry, very 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 important chapter. All right, okay, moving ahead now, what were the types of questions that were asked in your exam? The types of questions that were asked this time, there were a lot of different types of questions that they have asked. They have asked you assertion and reason based question, matrix match, of course they all come. Incorrect answer, you have to choose the incorrect answer type of question. Graphical questions, numericals, obviously part B is completely numerical, you know that. There was statement based question, and if I talk about chemistry, then chemistry has majorly received statement based questions. Okay, in chemistry you will most of the time find statement based questions, so you need to prepare this well and you need to practice these well. Now let us quickly move on towards our mathematics. In mathematics we have 3D geometry, 19 questions, sequence and series 16 question, functions 14 question, definite integration 13 questions, probability. Look at this, probability has also been trending quite a lot. Probability and binomial theorem are these two chapters which have suddenly started to rank higher up. It used to not be that important, you know, in the year 2021 2023. It was not that important. However, right now they have been trending quite a lot, so you need to prepare very very well for probability and binomial theorem. Let's talk about differential equations, area under curves, vector algebra. 11 questions, binomial theorem. Look at this, 11 questions. That means in each shift there was at least one question. Sets and relations, 11 questions. Complex number, 10 questions. PNC, permutation and combination, 10 questions. So again, one question in each shift. Straight lines 10 questions, matrices 10 questions, parabola 10 questions, determinants 8 questions, ellipse 7 questions. Okay, now let's talk about circle. Circle has 6 questions, limits 6 questions, continuity and differentiability 6 questions, hyperbola 5 questions, inverse trigonometric functions 5 questions, indefinite integration 5 questions, application of derivative 4 questions, statistics 4 questions, trigonometric ratios and identities 4, and basics of mathematics 1 question. So if there are students who are still asking, ma'am, are there some chapters that we can let go of? Probably these are the chapters. If you have less time, देखो बच्चा पढ़ना सब कुछ होता है, you actually need to study everything, but if you have less time, then these are the only chapters that you can maybe skip, because in mathematics any which ways you need to only attempt 50% of the questions. So basically out of you have now 25 questions. Out of 25 questions you need to aim for 13 to 14 questions. If you can do 13 to 14 questions, which ideally you will be able to do it from these high weighted chapters, so you can let go of the other. Mathematics only. Chemistry you really have to prepare very very well, because chemistry is the most scoring, chemistry is the weapon that you can use, and chemistry may you can answer the questions faster. So it is the most scoring part of your JEE mains paper, and understand this very very well. Okay, all right, next let's come to the physics part. Everybody, in physics you have ray optics. 24 questions have come from ray optics. Yes, electrostatics 17 questions, thermodynamics, physics thermodynamics 15 questions, mechanical properties of fluid 14 questions, rotational motion 13 questions, magnetic effects of current 13 questions, current electricity 11 questions, work power energy 11 questions, dual nature of matter 11 questions, units dimensions 11 questions, capacitance 10 questions, semiconductors 9 questions, wave optics 9 questions, gravitation 7 questions, electromagnetic waves 7 questions, thermal properties of matter 7 questions, oscillation 7 questions. So basically I can say that these 4 chapters have almost equal weightage. These 4 chapters had received equal weightage in your January mains attempt. Okay, now let's come to electromagnetic induction. Still 7 questions. COM, that is center of mass, momentum and collision, is 6 questions were there. Atomic physics 5 questions. Mathematics and physics 5 questions. Alternating current 4 questions. Motion in 1D, motion in 2D, 4 questions. So 8 questions altogether. KTG 3 questions. Maybe KTG is losing its touch. KTG is no longer the high weighted chapter, but it used to be. It used to rank really really high, and it used to receive a lot of questions. However, KTG has only received 3 questions. Laws of motion 3 questions. Waves and sound 3 questions. Mechanical properties of solids, 3 questions. Experimental physics, 3 questions. Nuclear physics, 3 questions. Magnetic properties of matter, only 1 question. So magnetic properties of matter, this is one chapter that you can definitely let go of. You don't probably have to study because there was only one question, and chances are that, again, this is all predictions, everyone, so please don't come and blame me if this does not happen. Let me tell you that the chances are that they will sort of follow this pattern for the April attempt as well, right? So make sure that if you want the PDF, then please let me know in the comment section. Only once you comment for PDF, then I'm going to send it in the Telegram channel. And if I receive 50 comments, and if I receive 100 likes in this video, only then I'm going to send it in the Telegram channel. Otherwise I'm not sending. So please make sure that you like this video, share this with your friends, everybody, and I hope that you are crystal clear about what you need to study now and what you need to prioritize. What are the priority chapters and what are the low priority chapters? So if you have understood this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new here. With this note, tata, bye bye, see you all very 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 soon. Also, in this channel I'm starting a new series wherein I am going to do under 30 minutes all the chapters concepts, and I will be doing 100 questions PYQ plus 50 questions homework which are not tested by NTA, never seen questions. And yes, I think it will be really, really, really beneficial for you. So please don't forget to subscribe. With this note, lots of love. Tara, bye bye. I will see you soon. Yes. Bye.